Hi guys, how are you doing today? So I'm super beyond excited to film this video right now because I have the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. I've wanted this since it released. I thought it was beautiful, but at the same time I was like, I already have those colors. So I was waiting for the Ulta 20% off sale, or like the coupon that they send constantly to platinum members. And so I finally got the coupon. I went to add it to my cart, and then I went back to the email because it didn't work, and it said excludes, I think it said Chanel, Dior, and Urban Decay Naked Heat. I was like, are you kidding me? So this weekend I went to Sephora and I had a JCPenney gift card that I totally forgot about, and you can use JCPenney gift cards inside of Sephora, or inside of Sephora if it's in JCPenney. So I had a gift card and I was just like, I have to do it, and it was the last one in store. So I haven't swatched or played with this at all, except for in store I swatched 2 shades which were incredibly pigmented. I feel like I don't even swatch eyeshadows that much anymore unless it's for a video. Like, I used to love to sit down and just like swatch my entire arms, and I start swatching my legs, and that was like my like chill time. Like, I would just swatch things, but now I'm way too busy for that. And honestly, swatches don't really tell you if a product's gonna work or not, so I don't know. I'm not gonna swatch it. I'm sure you guys have seen this swatched a million bajillion times, but here's the inside packaging, which is so cute. It's all the little matches, and I honestly don't ever want to throw this away. I just want to keep putting the palette back in it. So here is the packaging. So stunning. It's like the exact same thing as the Smoky palette, which I love the Urban Decay Smoky palette. I don't go for like really cool tone shadows all that much, which is why I got that palette when it was on sale for $27 or something like that. But it's my go-to for a smoky eye. So I feel like Urban Decay, I feel like it was like so hyped up for so long that now it's kind of like when people talk about it, it's like, oh, you know. But I feel like they really are good shadows. So this mirror, I don't know if it's bigger than the other ones, but it's a very nice mirror. Like, you can see both your eyes and like part of your face, and like I could definitely do my makeup with this mirror. So it also comes with a little brush, which I'm not a huge fan of the way that this feels. I like some of their brushes. I like the ones that you like pack on the shade with, and it works good for cream shadow, but these are just like, this little blending brush is pretty dense, so I'm not sure how much I would really use that. Maybe for like the inner corner. All right, you guys, so I'm ready to try it. I'm so excited. I'm gonna zoom you guys just a little closer. That way you can really see what's happening with my eyeballs. I'm gonna start off with this shade right here and put it all over. I was gonna put an eyeshadow primer on first. I totally forgot. This is just the Wet n Wild eyeshadow base. I actually really like this. I bought it on a whim for a Wet n Wild video, but it's good. All right, now I'm going into Ounce with the Sigma E40, and I'm just using that to set the primer. I'm gonna take that same brush in the shade Chaser. You guys can see there's a little tiny bit of kickback, but not a whole bunch. This is a really pretty transition shade. If you're darker, you could probably use it on its own as an all over shade, or if you're medium, you could mix the highlight and this together and get an all over shade. Okay, so the brush that I'm about to go in with is from the BH Cosmetics Carnival set, and it looks really dirty, but I'm using my color switch because I used this brush yesterday, so I'm getting all the excess color off. Now I'm gonna take a Low Blow. This shade looks like extra smooth in the pan. Okay, do you guys see that pigment? Definitely very pigmented. I'm just using a really light hand to blend that upwards. I'm using the color switch for this brush too, which looks really dirty. It's the Zoeva 231. I'm gonna go into He Devil. Honestly, this is a struggle because I want to use like every single shade in this palette. I think I want to kind of do a halo eye maybe. blend that out. I'm gonna go in with In Fuego, and I'm using a Luxie 237. Before I go in with the lid shade, I'm gonna take Sauced, this one right here, and just blend that underneath my lower lash line with a Zoeva 230. I'm gonna take a little bit of Cayenne right here, and I'm gonna put that on the outer and the inner corner just a little bit. This is another really pretty shade. I didn't notice this before, but Ounce kind of looks like it has like a satin finish and not quite matte. I didn't realize that when I put that all over my lid. But I'm just gonna take a little bit to highlight underneath my brow bone. Alright you guys, now I have to choose a lid shade, which is really hard because these are all absolutely beautiful. But I think I'm gonna go in with Scorched, which is this one right here. Going back in with In Fuego. You guys can see I have just a little bit of fallout underneath my eyes. Okay, so now just to add a little bit of extra oomph to this look, I'm going to use the Stila Magnificent Metal Liquid Glitter and Glow eyeshadow in the shade Interference, which is beautiful, and I feel like this will just match perfectly with the shimmer shade that I put on, and I'm just feeling it, you know? I'm obsessed with these glitters. That is exactly what I needed. Love it. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Nars Via Veneto eyeliner and just do my waterline and my tight line. I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and just coat my lashes. Now I'm gonna go in with this little blush and highlight duo. It was from the MAC Nutcracker collection. The highlight is called Tutu and the blush is called At Dusk. I would use something that you guys could get, but this is the only blush that I actually brought with me on my trip. And then the highlight I'm just going to use because it's beautiful and it's more warm toned, so I want to match it with this look. But I'm sure there's like a million dupes out there, honestly. Blushed first and my Morphe E4. Now going in with the highlight, you guys are going to be amazed. Like, this is so magical. Okay, ready? Bam. For lipstick, I'm going to use the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Naughty. Okay, you guys, so first impression, I am honestly in love. I knew that I would get this palette eventually, but I'm so glad that I finally gave in because it's just beautiful. The matte's blended great. I feel like my eye color is like bam right now. I feel like this is so good for traveling because it has everything that I need in it. It has a huge mirror that I can actually use, and I don't know, I'm just obsessed. I think it's so beautiful. So I played with 8 of the 12 colors and I didn't have a problem with any of them. So I just love this look and I really recommend this if you guys like these type of colors. Like, I feel like you can't go wrong with this. If you like warm eyeshadows, this is like everything. But at the same time, I'm not completely blown away because I have like a million other palettes I could do the same look with, but I feel like they just blended so easy. I'm more blown away by this than the ColourPop like Cute AF palette or Yes Please or whatever it's called. I definitely feel like I like this more, like just the tones in it are more for me, even though it is like way more expensive. But yeah, I'm so glad that I finally got it So glad I found a gift card. My final thoughts are that I think it's amazing, and if you want it, I would recommend getting it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.